It is hard to believe that this year marks the 10th anniversary of the Miss Greater Hazleton Scholarship Organization. Here to tell us about the organization and the upcoming pageant are the two lovely ladies involved in it for a very long time. Sherry Hamanko, who is the Executive Director of Miss Greater Hazleton Scholarship Organization, and Caroline Jones, who was reigning as the Miss Pennsylvania Volunteer of 2022. So congratulations to both of you ladies. Thank you so much for joining me. Sherry, first of all, I'd like to start with you. I can't believe it that you told me this is 10 years already. Boy, has time flown when you're having fun.
It has, and the program was actually recognized with the citation on the floor of the House of Representatives this past fall. So we're very grateful, and we expanded from just a teen and miss program to princess and preteen last year.
And now the people who are involved in this, the winners, get to go on to another pageant, which is the Miss Pennsylvania Volunteer, which is what Caroline has. So that's a big pageant to be involved in as well, right, Sherry?
Oh, it is. And well, for the state pageant, the preteen and princess, which ranges from ages 6 to 12, is participation. Our teen division is ages 13 to 18, and the Miss division is ages 18 to 26. They all have the chance to earn scholarships and do what they love, which is volunteering in the community and sharing their talents. And what better place to get them started than at home and locally?
So Caroline, that's where you come into play now, because you went through the whole process. You became Miss Pennsylvania Volunteer, which congratulations on that. You did an outstanding job. We saw you at many events. You're still involved now as a volunteer, and you're even on the state pageant board. So how has this molded you? How has this made you the person you are today?
This organization has been incredible for my personal and professional development. I was Sherry's local title holder before winning the state pageant. And this organization has really offered me a platform for self-improvement and boosting confidence and networking, community involvement, and it allowed me to promote my platform of childhood literacy and education. And it was a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. And I highly encourage all young women to check it out, because you never know where it might lead you.
And I'm sure you were an excellent spokesperson before, but you are such an elegant spokesperson. So I'm sure that confidence has led to that as well.
Absolutely. Pageants are such a unique opportunity for you to put your whole self out there, showing your talent, your interview skills, your community service, your speaking skills, and so much more. And it's such a special environment that really molds you and shapes you as a person.
I agree with Caroline, and just like any sport or talent where you have to practice to get better at it, it's the same thing with interviewing. That's where our program comes into play. We're one of the few programs in existence out there that gives students the advantage to practice their interview skills for the future and prepare for that future big interview, whether it be for a college program, for a scholarship, for a future job. Practice makes perfect, and this is one of the places where you could build up your resume and get advice and mentoring to help take you to that next level.
The deadline is approaching for anyone who would like to be entered, to be, going for the titles that are involved. And so your deadline is May 24th. The actual pageant itself takes place on Saturday, June 1st at the Pennsylvania Theater of Performing Arts, 212 West Broad Street in downtown Hazleton at 6 p.m. So Sherry, who is eligible and how do they register?
So any young women ages 6 to 26 are eligible. We have our princess division, which is ages 6 to 8, our preteen ages 9 to 12, teen ages 13 to 18, and our miss ages 18 to 26. If there's questions about eligibility, you may qualify for 2 divisions and you'll get your choice on which division you'd like to compete in. The areas of competition are private interview, we have talent, fitness, evening gown, and there is also a practice portion where you get to answer an onstage question, but that is not part of the overall judging criteria. And we give that to those participating to gain experience speaking in front of a crowd, because for a lot of kids and young women, that can be scary and one of their first times doing it. And we want to help ease them into it and gain experience that they need for the future.
So Sherry, you want to encourage them to get involved, to send in that, paperwork, the information as soon as possible so they can be part of this.
That's correct. And one of the misnomers I want to clear up from out there is we are not looking to compete with your dance competition schedule or your cheerleading schedule. We want to work with you, and we want this to be an avenue for you to be able to earn scholarships for doing what you love. We scheduled our scholarship competition program around the competition schedules to ensure that we're no conflicts. We don't have many major mandatory events throughout the year, and we try to work with you. Your year is what you make of it. We want you to volunteer and serve and be part of the community, but also with what your schedule allows.
So again, the pageant taking place Saturday, June 1st, but the deadline to enter is May 24th. So I hope that they will take advantage of that. And I guess we will see you at the pageant, girls.